Good morning, students. Yesterday we have started chapter 4, cubes and cube roots. And before this, you have done squares and square roots. Both these chapters are interrelated to each other. So, after completion of this chapter, I will send you the assignment of both the chapters, chapter 3 and chapter 4. So, if your notebooks are still incomplete, complete your notebook first. Revise these chapters thoroughly. After this, you will solve the assignment. So, question number 5th we have to start today of exercise 4.1. Fifth question: find the smallest number by which the given number must be divided to make it perfect cube. Yesterday we have done find the number by which the given number is multiplied to make it perfect cube. So there is little change between these questions. So these questions, cube roots, will be done only with the method of prime factorization. In the square root you have done so many methods: subtraction method, sum of odd numbers, I think division method, prime factorization. But cube root is done only by prime factorization. So find the prime factors of this number first of all, and take care only prime numbers we have to use. You will not use composite numbers. So ending number 5, that's why it will be divisible by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. Again divisible by 5. 45, again divisible by 5. 9, then divisible by 9, 3, 3 3s are 9, then 3 1s are 3. You will find the prime factors unless remainder will 1. So for cube root we have to make triplet. Triplet means 3 digits of same kind should be there. So one triplet is there, and this 3 and 3. If we add more 3, 2 3 already we have. If we add more 3, it means कि we have multiplied by 3 to make it perfect cube. But we need such a number by which this number be divided. It means कि this 3 and 3, these two 3's we have extra. So we have removed these extra 3 and 3. So 3 plus 3, 9. If we don't have this 9, then this will be only triplet. It will be perfect cube. So this number 1125 must be divided by 9 to make it perfect cube. Remember this thing: if we have to multiply, we have to find such a number by which this number will be multiplied. Then we have to complete this triplet. One more 3 will be added and triplet will be complete. But if we have to divide, we have to find such a number by which this number will be divided. Then we have to remove these extra numbers. So 3 and 3, these two digits we have extra. So by 9 it should be divisible. If this number will be divided by 9, that number quotient must be divisible by, it will be perfect cube. Note down this question and start next part of the same question. Next question is second part of the same. 3087. Simple, find the prime factor. So check ending number, it's odd number. It will not be divisible by 2 but 3 by 3. We can check by divisibility rule. Divisibility of 3, 3 plus 8, 11 and 7, 18. 18 is divisible by 3. That's why this number will be divisible by 3. So 3, 1, 1029. Then again divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 4 3. Again by 3 7. It will not be divisible by 7. 3. It will be divisible by 7. 49. 7. Again 7. Now this 7 we have in triplet form, but again these 2 3s are extra. So 3 multiply 3, 9. This 9 we have to remove this number. So 3087 must be divided by 9 to make it perfect cube. So third part you can do yourself, very simple. Just you have to find the prime factors. You can do yourself. Then question number 6. Note down this question fast. Then sixth question is, how many cuboids of sides 6 cm, 3 cm and 6 cm will be needed to form a cube of side 6 cm? Dimension of cuboid, it is provided, and dimension of cube means side of cube. We have to find the number of cubes. So question number 6, first of all write down dimension of cuboid. 6 cm, 3 cm and 6 cm. Then side of cube 6 cm. We have to find the number of cubes. These type of questions you have done when we have done mensuration chapter. When we have to find number of tiles, number of blocks. So that is 2-dimension figure. So we have to find area of a complete figure, just a complete area of wall divided by the area of one tile. We can find the number of tiles. Same as in this question, this is 3D figure, 3-dimension. Cube and cuboid, they are 3D figures. But in detail you will learn when you do the mensuration chapter. So volume of this cube divided by volume of this. So volume of cube 6 cm, 6 cm, 6 cm divided by volume of cuboid 6 cm, 3 cm, again 6 cm. This can be deleted, this can be deleted, and 3 cubes are 6 centimeters are already deleted. Number of cubes, they are 2 cubes. Volume of cuboid, length, breadth and height, already we have written. You will learn in detail study when you will start mensuration chapter. So for finding number of cubes, volume of cube divided by number of cuboid. So next question, question number 7. Seventh question, what is the volume of a cube having its side 17 centimeter? Same as previous question, side of cube, it is given 17 centimeter. We have to find volume of cube, side into side into side. So side 17 centimeter, 17 centimeter and 17 centimeter. 17 17s are 289 and 289 17s are 4913 centimeter. Now we use cube with centimeter because having power 1, 2, 3. Same bases are there, we'll add the parts. So with volume we use unit cube and area volume square. Area के साथ unit square. Next question number 8. Question number 8. 8th question is what? Find the cube. Very simple. Cube means having power 3 and we have to solve it. First 0.05. 0.05 means we have to find cube. Cube having power 3. Already you have done in exponent and past. If power is 3, we have to multiply this number 3 times. 0.5. You can do directly 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, but take care of decimals. 0.5. Now this is 125, but we have to check the decimals. In decimal part, total digits are 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. So we should have total 6 digits in decimal part. So 3 digits we have already, is 1, 2, 3. So this is the cube of this number. We can do next part, second part, very simple. 6. Now minus 6 cube. 6 6 are 36 and 36 6 are 216. But there is negative sign. Power is in odd number, so answer will be in negative. Very simple. Rest of parts you can do. Last part is fraction number. First of all, mixed fraction can be converted into improper fraction, then multiply by same number 3 times. So complete all these questions yourself, revise this exercise properly. So we'll meet on Monday. Thank you and have a nice day.